Before you ever understand what happened to you, there is usually a moment you can never forget. A quiet moment. A moment when everything looks normal on the surface, but something deep inside you whispers, "This isn't right." You can't explain it yet. You don't have the language for it. You don't know if it's manipulation, emotional control, or just a deeply unhealthy relationship. But you know something feels off, and that feeling matters more than you realize. On TF, we talk about no contact a lot, but not because it's meant to affect the other person. No contact is for you. It's for your healing, your peace, and your ability to finally see things clearly without constant confusion. Many people spend months, even years, trying to understand what happened. They wonder if the person was truly narcissistic or just toxic. But the truth is, at some point, you notice a pattern. The sarcasm disguised as jokes, the subtle disrespect, the comments that left you feeling uncomfortable but were quickly brushed off with, "You're too sensitive," or "I was only joking." So you let it go. And it happened again and again. Over time, the behavior escalated. Every time you tried to address it, your concerns were dismissed. Instead of accountability, you were met with excuses, blame, or indifference. Eventually, you reached a point where you realized that staying was costing you more than leaving. That's when everything changed. When you choose no contact and walk away first, the entire dynamic shifts. Suddenly, the person no longer has access to your attention, your reactions, or your emotional energy. The cycle they've become comfortable with no longer works. And that's often why they seem determined to come back. Not necessarily because they've changed, but because they no longer control the situation. For someone who thrives on control, losing access can be deeply uncomfortable. The attention they once counted on is gone. The emotional reactions they relied on are no longer available. And for the first time, they're forced to sit with the consequences of their own behavior. But here's the most important part. No contact isn't about making someone miss you. It's not about winning. It's not about revenge. It's about reclaiming yourself. It's about waking up without anxiety. It's about no longer questioning your reality. It's about choosing peace over chaos and self-respect over endless explanations. The moment you stop chasing answers from someone unwilling to give them, you start finding answers within yourself. That's the real power. The real victory is realizing that your worth was never dependent on someone else's validation. If you've chosen no contact, protect your peace. Hold on to the progress you've made. Every day you refuse to return to unhealthy patterns is another day closer to the life you deserve. TF family, if this message resonated with you, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and continue watching. Together, we're choosing healing, growth, and freedom from unhealthy relationship patterns. Until next time, keep choosing yourself. Your peace is worth protecting. This content is intended for education, awareness, and personal growth. It is not a substitute for professional mental health advice, diagnosis, or treatment.